Uh, it's a very, very difficult question. How do we reattach ourselves to our heritage? It's a very difficult question. Uh, I can only say that it's a very difficult journey, and each one will have to find his or her own route. But there are certain institutions that are available to us, which we should use. And one of those institutions is the temple. If we can bring back the temple to the center stage of our social life, that will go a long way in repairing the and giving healing to a civilization that has been so badly wounded. The temples were not just places of uh, worship. They were centers of education. They were centers of arts. They were centers of crafts. The whole society's life centered around temples. And uh, we have got such a negative view of temples that they were caste controlled or whatever. If you go to, for example, the Brihadeshwar temple, all the history associated with the making of that temple is inscribed on inscriptions around the walls of that temple. And which were the villages which were providing food for the temple, which were the women who were associated with the temples, which part of the temple housing complexes were given to these people, the names of each one. It is so meticulously done. The music, our music survived, our dancing tradition survived, our art survived, everything survived. So if there is, recovering a heritage is a very detailed, long and painful process. But one center can be the temple. If a temple can organize, festivals, if it can provide free food to all the people who are nearby, poor families, then they get associated with the temple, then they begin to visit the temple. And on every festival, if they can have, kathas and, all kinds of things, the temple, I think, is one way to rehabilitate us, our heritage, and to reconnect.